name's Bea, and welcome to my channel, Mama Needs to Read Romance, and also vlog. Welcome to my third Christmas vlog. I am so excited to share with you all things Tessa Dare. I had no idea when I started looking into Tessa Dare for Christmas that I would find so many things. She has a novella within Spindle Cove that looks amazing, but I do have 3 other ones to talk to you about. Later on this month, I'm going to be listening to Meet Me at Mayfair, which is Tessa Dare's Christmas short story within the How the Dukes Stole Christmas anthology. Sorry if you can hear my son, he's sick for the 5th day in a row. I'm just doing this while I can because my 2-year-old is napping. But then you hear a 6-year-old. So sorry. Moving on. Today though, I'm going to be focusing on the novella that I purchased on Kindle for 99 cents. And it turned out that it was 3 things in one. When She Was Naughty, then there's a second Christmas short story, which was a total surprise. And then there was even the first chapter of The Governess Game, which is part of the series Girl Meets Duke. I recently read The Duchess Deal, and I am so ready to read more of the Girl Meets Duke series. It's not even funny. But let's talk more about today's Christmas novellas. Yes, there's 2, because there were 2 in When She Was Naughty. I just adore Tessa Dare so much. This short story, 67 pages, When She Was Naughty, is all about Chloe and Justin. Chloe and Justin were childhood friends, but she always saw him as so much better than herself. He was always reserved, but she had no idea that he was deeply in love with her. It comes to be known, however, at a Christmas party, she fools him into thinking that it's basically an 1800s type ugly Christmas sweater party. He shows up wearing a waistcoat that she made for him that has tassels and pom-poms and bells, thinking that everyone else was going to be wearing something like that too. And she thought she was pulling one over on him because she loved to mess with him. Well, nobody else is wearing anything like that, and he's so embarrassed he decides to leave. She runs after him, where he finally confesses to her that the reason that he was even willing to wear that is because he's deeply in love with her and has been for such a long time. And because this is a short story, she realizes, wait a minute, I think I'm in love with you too. I think what I'm learning in these novellas is you just have to suspend belief. There's not a lot of time. Just give into it. Just enjoy the ride. Don't go, is this really too soon that they're developing these feelings? Who cares? Just have fun with it. That's what I'm finally learning. And man, did I ever with this book. I enjoyed it immensely. I'm going to read you just a little part from their first kiss outside at the Christmas party, just the 2 of them. He has his jacket around her because he doesn't want her to catch cold, and he's wearing that hideous Christmas waistcoat, and he's just kissed her. Get ready. Even as a relative innocent, Chloe knew he wanted more from her than a kiss. She also knew he would take nothing she didn't freely offer. She felt fiercely desired and at the same time protected. Oh! Cherished. Safe. So she surrendered to the kiss, giving herself over to exhilarating sensation without the slightest fear or shame. Oh, so good. I loved this story so much. He ends up leaving because her mom comes to claim her, because her mom wants Chloe to save face and not look scandalized outside. And the next day, Chloe goes to find him and they decide to get married. It's lovely. And then it's over. I gave this 4 stars because as much as I loved this story and I loved both the characters very rapidly, it just ends. I didn't have to have a love scene. I would have at least liked to see more of a formal engagement, proposal, him talk to her parents about it, maybe even a wedding, a Christmas wedding. Would that be too much to ask? I bet I'll find one before I'm done with December. I've got so many Christmas novellas up my sleeve here. So anyway, so good. But yes, it ends rather abruptly and actually kind of funnily. Funnily? I don't think that's a word. You know what I'm trying to say. Having said that, the book then moves on to another Christmas short story. It's actually one that Tessa Dare wrote as part of a Christmas blog event in 2012. It's called The Perks of Seducing a Wallflower. Really creative title. So we have Hugh and Juliet. We have another situation where it's a wallflower. The wallflower is actually the gentleman, and he doesn't want to be called a wallflower. He wants to be called a wall trunk because he feels like a trunk of a tree is much more fitting and more masculine than being referred to as a flower. Well, he always likes being in the corner and watching other people be the stars of the show, such as Juliet. He's watched her from afar for a very long time, and he confesses his love to her in this short story. So she realizes right away that, oh my gosh, I love you too. And they go to the dance. He's looking and looking for her. He's hoping finally to get that dance that he's always been afraid to ask for. And instead he finds her hiding in the corner, waiting for him. And she thinks that now he's going to dance with her. And he said, well, one of the perks of seducing a wall trunk is that we know all the secluded places. End scene. So it pretty much ends there. It's very short and sweet, a little bit Christmassy, a lot of fun. I was so excited to find another short story kind of snuck in with When She Was Naughty. So I had such a great time with this. If you've missed any of my Christmas vlogs so far, I have a playlist here of all of the Christmas vlogs this December. You could also subscribe if you're interested. Until next time, I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.